Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Amnesia, the Bunker. Oh, I have been looking forward to this game. Now, you may be aware of this, but I'm something of a fan of horror games. It's probably my second favorite genre of games, just in general. I love to play horror games. I don't get scared by them that often. I guess I have this sort of distancing thing where, I can distance myself from what's happening, but that's just a thing that it is. And, yeah, I've been a fan of horror games since, I think the first horror game I ever played was probably the original Resident Evil. Horror, in quotes. But I played a lot of them over the years. And one of my favorite horror companies is Frictional Games. And I've been a fan of their work pretty much since the very beginning. And I don't even just mean Penumbra Overture. I played the original Penumbra tech demo. And honestly, it was one of the things that made me start to have a serious look at PC gaming. Because prior to that, I was mostly a console gamer. I sort of dabbled in PC stuff, but it wasn't really big. And then the Penumbra tech demo came out. A friend of mine at uni showed it to me. And it blew me away, but I wasn't really that good at PC games at the time. I'm better at them now. So yeah, I've literally been following Frictional from pretty much day one for them with the demo. And then I played through the Penumbra games, then Amnesia, Soma, and then you had Amnesia Rebirth, which was the last one, which was good. It had problems, but it was pretty good. And now we've got Amnesia the Bunker, so they're really going to milk the Amnesia franchise. And it'll be interesting to see how this one connects, because Amnesia the Dark Descent was a pretty self-contained little story. And in and of itself, it was what it was. And then you had Amnesia Rebirth come out that sort of recontextualized a few things, explained more of the otherworldly aspects that the first game had, which, good and bad. I mean, sometimes the mystery is what's fun. But I did enjoy Amnesia Rebirth. And it'll be interesting to see how this one ties in. Because if it's an Amnesia game, then presumably it's going to tie into the overall Amnesia narrative. Potentially. It might not. For all I know, it might not. But it will be very, very interesting to see where it goes. Now, I don't know anything about this game beyond the broad premise. I didn't play the demo on purpose. Like, I specifically avoided the demo because I didn't want spoilers. I just want to go into the game in and of itself and just play it for what it is, So I haven't played the demo. I haven't seen any videos of the demo. I've seen, obviously, a few teasers and snippets of footage a while back. I haven't seen anything recently. I've tried to stay as radio silent on this as I can. So I'm hoping this is going to be good fun. As I said, Frictional, they are pretty damn good when it comes to video games. Sometimes their games are a little hit and miss. As I said, Rebirth was good, but it had its problems. And Soma had a great narrative, but gameplay-wise, it was a bit lacking. I sometimes feel like they made Soma the way they did because they felt like they had to make a horror game. Whereas perhaps I think making just a walking sim narrative probably would have fit the game a lot better, I think. But hey-ho, it is what it is. But we shall see. Ooh, wow, save slot. Blimey. These games don't have save slots? What? What is this? Okay, difficulty normal. Our experience of dying is part of the thrill. It's vital to adapt, use caution, and strategize to survive. Chilling atmosphere without the constant stress of death. Enjoy the horror, die less, explore at your own pace. Well, we're going at normal, and hopefully that'll be fine. Vibration? I don't need vibration. I'm not using a controller. I'll turn it off just in case. Whether the in-game hint should pause the game. We recommend it is on for first playthrough. Okay. Yeah, hints, video distortion. I think these things you can also toggle in the actual options. Because there are no subtitles, I turned on in the options. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As I said, I know the broad premise of this, but that's about it. I don't know the specifics. So let's see what the game tells us. Once it's loaded. Might take a while. To survive this war, you'll need two things. First, a basic set of skills. Second, the good goddamn sense to do whatever's necessary. I can teach you the first. The second is up to you. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we're in. Okay, we can crouch. That's good. So I have to bring out or put away. Ooh. Okay. We actually gonna have to kill people? We might. Alright, so we're actually doing this. Straight into the action, I guess. Yep. Woo! Okay, we're straight into it. Do let me know if the ooh, let's hold down R to check how many bullets you've got. Okay, so I had a gun, but I didn't have any bullets in it. That's nice. Are there any more? We're definitely going to need to find as many bullets as we can. It is weird, actually, you know, this having... ooh, I've actually got one of those dinky little helmets on. Right. Do I need to break it down? I think I need to break it down. Okay. I've played a frictional game before. Let's see if I need to adjust the sensitivity. Also, do let me know if this is loud. It feels quite loud to me, but... we'll see how it goes. That's a bright moon. Ooh. Pop that in there. Four bullets. Nope, no, not that. Hey, entire volume seems fine so far. Just gotta wait for the explosions or screaming. That is true. Turn my volume down a bit. Whoa! Crap. I actually gotta shoot him. Might have to actually shoot them. Damn it, someone else killed them. Thanks. I wasted a shot. Oh, you've been able to press tab to see how bad it is. Hold tab. Ooh. Well, now that's an interesting mechanic. So the amount of blood that is on you. Oh, hey. Thanks for the resub, Jagoth. It took far too long to be able to do that today. Just picked up a nice thing to be used for crafting. How to access your inventory page. Okay. We have inventory. Oh, we do have it. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Uniform ripped into rags. Okay. Ah! Okay, so we have a crafting mechanic. Hold down to ready an item and then press that to use it. Okay. Standard sort of stuff. Ah, healed. Lovely. Took far long to be able to do that today. For some reason it kept saying Prime subscription available on June the 8th, also known as today. Ooh, grenades! Okay, oh, hey, no blood. Lovely. Now, I might need to... Well, there's two possibilities. Either I gotta blow it up, or... Anything back this way? Nope, dead end. That's worth a look. Oh. Nope. Not an item. Well, an item, yes, but nothing I can actually use. Okay, I probably got to use a grenade to blow the door. Okay. Crap. Did it work? I think it worked. I need to up the mouse sensitivity. Bloody hell. This keeps going. I grab the lantern? Wouldn't mind a lantern. Get that bullet back. It's probably supposed to be keeping a low profile, so a lantern, not a great idea. Oh, hello. Ah. You know, it's a good job when you do that that only the bullets that have been fired fall out, otherwise that might be quite difficult. Gesundheit. That's about it. That's the only word I know in German. Is that a grenade? That's grenades. No, it's gas. That's worse somehow. Uh-oh. I don't think I have a gas mask.
It is so fast! We're dying on here. We make it out of this hell together. Follow me. We're nearly there.
Oh dear. I always remember the gas mask segment from Penumbra Black Plague. That was great.
Beat that roll, my friend.
There you have it, huh?
Ah, fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight, then. C'est la vie.
I mean, I'm curious. The names Henry and Lambert sound familiar. Were they characters in Rebirth? I think they might have been. Oh, this doesn't seem normal. Especially seeing as that moon... What? Yeah, okay, this can't be real because that moon is moving in relation to everything else. That is not normal. Oh, hang on. Wait, what? The moon moved. What? What? Huh, that must have been a bug. That was weird. Whoa.
Here, drink this. Then I'm going to get you out of here.
I think he's probably dead.
My leg. Too weak.
I'll get you back to safety. Just hold on to me.
Huh. Okay. Must have been a bomb hole or something. Yeah, my brain is saying that Henry and Lambert were characters from... Oh, balls. Ow! Balls. Well, we tried. So, I mean, if these are characters from Rebirth, that kind of implies that they survive. You're now on your own. Learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. Okay. I haven't actually played Rebirth for a while, so I don't remember all the character names. I'd have to look it up. Oh, okay, well, we're alive. So is any of this real? That is a very good question. Oh, nope, let's keep that on. Because I'm going to need the... Okay. I can barely see anything, so that's a start. Ooh, progress saved. Right, note. Gather ready to pick up note by pressing tab while the icon is flashing. Makes sense to me. You have to keep holding your hand up like that. It's kind of weird. I know that that's your health bar, but still. Okay, 10th of July, 1916. Soldier Clement admitted to medical treatment following events of the 9th of July. Personal effects held in the storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state. Will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last roused, he reported no memory of recent events. Had trouble recalling his own name, most likely due to severity of initial head trauma. Will continue to monitor. Status does not improve. In a week's time, recommend transfer to St. Etienne for neurological test. Dr. Jozinski. Amnesia course. Well, you know. Oh, and we've lost all our shit, because of course we have. Okay. So I'm assuming that's me. Soldat Clement. Soldier. I think that's Soldier. Shouldn't smoke if you're a doctor, you should know that. Okay, well, door. Big ass chain, not gonna get through that. Hello! And now that looks familiar. It's a flashlight. But it's a noisy flashlight. Hold down F to charge, be careful not to make too much noise. Oh, and a note.
9th of July, 1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Oh, the thought of eating repulses me.
Oh dear, what did you do? Because that's always the way of it, isn't it? It's like you've done something very unpleasant. Which is why amnesia was a thing. Amnesia, trauma, and all that stuff. What photos you can pick up we found at the Photos tab. Ooh. Right. Ooh, can't rotate it or anything. I mean, yep, fine. It's a thing. I don't know what it means yet, because no context for it, but Autopsy of Reynard. Body of Sergeant Reynard. Multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn into shreds, every rib cracked, skull cracked open by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? I don't know. Huh. Fuel. Petrol, highly flammable, used in the generator. Can be poured in empty bottles or on the ground. Okay. Yeah, it's the downside. If you want light, you gotta make noise. Okay, so that's locked. Ah, mess hall. Here we go. Okay, my light apparently doesn't penetrate that darkness. That's not a good thing. You brought a goblet. Like, that is so random.
Someone there? I am over here. thought I was the last one. We were trapped down here. Red fucking officers ran and blew the exit behind them. You want to escape? You need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site. Get them, and you can make it out. Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster. There's ammo in the pantry. Get it. Do the job, please.
Okay. Oh, you are so gonna be dead when I get back. Sorry, dude. That's just how these things go. Yep, there he goes. I mean, not to say I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. Wow, I got a big jump. Okay. Ugh, why does the light have to be noisy? No. Alright. I see, now that is many levels of not good. Because I think I gotta use a bullet to open this up. Uh-oh. Alright, what we got? We got a note. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're not even coming after the wounded. Sorry, they're even coming after the wounded, but the vermin have no interest in flesh after it's burnt. So, a new policy must be instituted. All bodies of deceased soldiers must be burnt. I've spoken to Father DeRace about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. It's not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming, so burn them we must. Makes sense. Nope. God damn it, light. So your progress by lighting this lamp. Woo. Be Baptiste. Okay. Collectible, no doubt. Alright, what we got? When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved for records. Well, I don't seem to have that thing I just looked at, but I did look at the back of it. I don't remember seeing anything. Hello. Gotta check all the shelves. You never know if there's gonna be a bullet just hidden away somewhere. Okay. So this is the map of the bunker. Will be updated with objectives and details as you progress. Okay. Right, so generator room. Oh, so okay, so that's the exit. That is presumably our primary goal, is to unclog the exit. We're currently in administration. Okay, so there's the kitchen, the pantry. I think the sick room was where I woke up. I walked along the corridor. There's medical storage, the doctor's office, which I did check. That door into the green section was locked, I think. Yeah, because I went into... Yeah, because that door there beneath the sick room was the one that I shot open. And so I went down that little stairs, straight forward and into the admin room. So there's a generator room a little further down. That goes up to there. Mission storage. Okay, so we've got a prison, soldiers' quarters, arsenal, and maintenance. Now he said, I think the guy said that the dynamite was in the arsenal and a detonator was in, he said in the excavation. I'm assuming that's got to be maintenance, but it could also be the prison, like maybe they're using prisoners to excavate stuff. Perhaps. Okay, so yeah, that's sort of this chunk of blue we've explored, save for the generator room. What is this? Oh, flare. Always good to have an emergency flare. Okay. That can't be good. You power the generator by filling it with fuel and pulling the lever. Oh yeah, that's how generators work. What is that? Pocket watch. Can be synced with the generator to time how much fuel remains. Wow, like my inventory is just full. Frillo. Ooh. What is that? 21.29, I think? Okay. Nice. Damn near full. Keep on at all times. The fucker hates light. Good to know. I'm willing to bet that this light is not going to be bright enough to stop him. Like, by design. Ooh, nope. The beast hunts in the dark. The lights are only chance and the generator our only hope. It must be kept fueled at all times, day and night. A continuous rotation of runs to the main fuel supply must be maintained. Watch each other's backs. Keep each other safe. Do not let the lights go out for all our sakes. Well, that's a problem. Or at least I'm sure it's going to be a problem. Okay, before we turn the generator on, which I am going to do, I promise you I will do that. There was one more thing I want to have a quick little look at, and that was this. Is this what I... Yeah, I was going to say, it's boxes for storing things from your inventory. I was gonna say, is this like Resident Evil, where you get the Boxo tricks? I saw that earlier and I was like, is that what this is gonna be? I think it is. Okay. Generator time, I guess. We'll see what we get. So that's how long I got. About 45 minutes. Although I'm willing to bet it's going to go down much quicker than that. Okay, let's get going. Oh, nope, that's definitely not what I want to do. Okay. Really? Okay. So that was a dead end after all. Oh yeah, that's right. What was it? It was 2129? There it is. Okay. Overcome most obstacles multiple way. Use your wits and your brains. Experiment. Think something might be possible. It probably is. Nope, that's gotta stop that. Gas. Take some of that. I have not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last. But in the hope that there might be another, I'll leave this now so you do not waste any time. This is the only exit. The only way out of this hell of our own making. It was blown closed. It needs to be blown open. Do not bother digging. Impossible. Blow it up. Dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels? Deeper in hell. I go now to try and retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me the same courtesy. Just found a new objective. So yeah, don't try digging. I don't know, that didn't look that hard. Well, you can clearly see daylight through it. Come on. Nice. Okay, so pull that. Don't know if we should be opening doors or arsenal. God damn it. Thing doesn't last long enough. I know that's the point, but it still doesn't. I don't know what that was and I don't care. Ooh. That's some big ass scratch marks. To any of you find this, Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, we must free and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run, to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here, the demon and our men. His constant refrain, it is getting to me. And that same void of terror, it's also overtaken me. To any men who see this, once we are free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it, and I will radio it back to you. Trapped down here with that beast, the arsenal may be your only hope. It's all I can do. I have to have courage to do. All I have courage to do. Get to the communications room. Soldiers' quarters, hide there. I'll broadcast the code to you. July 14th. Night. Strange scratching sounds a few moments ago. Now it sounds like someone is pacing in the hallway. Probably Reynard, drunk on the stash of wine. I know he hides from us. Best I confront him now, either get him into bed to sleep it off, or convince him to share a bottle or two with me. Cold fear runs through all our veins now. Fournier has terrorized the men for answers. They say they were all asleep until Reynard screams. I believe them, of course. Fournier went so far as to accuse prisoner number 73014 of escaping his cell and commit the murder. Impossible. I worry about Fournier. His rage hides fear. He takes it out on the men, and I can see no way to stop it. It breeds contempt. My mind slips back to the moment Reynard started screaming. How easily it could have been me. How easily it still could be. For the first time, I wish the order to attack would come. I would rather face 1,000 German guns than this nameless dread. Oh. Don't go dying on me. Oh, an empty bottle. Hold that thought. That's better. So they found some sort of Roman ruins underneath the place? I mean, yeah, if we're in France, I guess that makes sense. Is that where the monster came from? Or whatever it is. 2nd of May. Engineers have broken through our storage area into the old Roman tunnels. They are, as we thought, structurally sound, deep, and I confess I was skeptical of this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. By September, we should be in position to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. Perhaps of note, inside the tunnels we found urns, Latin texts, etc. We do our best to preserve some material for posterity. Updates to follow. Well, at least they had that in mind. Explosives. Ah, a place to hide. Oh, can I not? That is rolling quite well. 30th of June, from V. Delphi to M. Fournier and D. Blanchette et al. After raid of last evening, we have in custody some 20 German soldiers from the IV Reserve Corps. It could be full reserve, IV? Of the 2nd Army. This puts our cell past capacity. With one exception, I recommend they be shipped to the camps as soon as feasible. Prisoner number 73014 I would like to hold. Before capture, he ripped his rank and insignia from his uniform, so his rank remains unknown. Since capture, he has refused to say a word. I suspect he may be an officer or other important person. I believe once removed from his men, we can break him. Please advise. That's the same number we had before, which is curious. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't like that. Uh-oh. Okay, he was clearly right there. He, it, whatever. I don't like this, I don't like this. It could just be sounds. But if they are sounds, they're bloody good, well done sounds. Oh, really? I'm gonna need something heavy to throw at it. How are we doing for time? Still got a bit. What the? Have? What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I triggered a trap. Okay, hang on. If I've been injured, then what I should probably do... No, not that way. Damn it, where the hell am I? Okay, note to self, there are traps. That's not good. Nice, that is as full as it's gonna get. Oh, I should probably Nice. Alright, good. We got a good chunk of time. Okay, hang on. I need to think. So we've been down... Yeah, so that's all that section. We've been in strategic operations. So yeah, we're definitely going in the right sort of direction. I think. Damn it, emergency lockdown. I wonder if we can find like a backpack for more inventory spaces. That would be nice. Wouldn't say no to a backpack. Can I borrow you for a second? Nope, come. Oh no. Okay, never mind. No, you know. Oh no, fuck. Hang on. How do I? Okay. How do I? How do I deal with that? I mean, I get it. It's obviously like trapped up, but how do I set the trap? Or, you know, how do I deal with it so that it doesn't... Okay, so yeah, I need to keep an eye out for traps. Shit. You think he heard me? Yoink. Damn it, still emergency lockdown. We need We need some sort of bolt cutter. Okay, this is our fourth formal request for a resupply of wine. The cellar is running low. I fear the reaction among the men and my fellow officers if we are forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. The army runs on morale, and morale runs on wine. Can you tell they're French? The French run on wine, the British run on tea. I mean, it's just how it goes. I wonder if... that works. Alright, we need a bolt cutter. Or a screwdriver. Oh, no, not a screwdriver, like a wrench or something. Okay, so we can't get into the store of wine. I think he knows I'm around. I don't like that. You know what this is? This is that scene from Penumbra Black Plague with the dog. But the entire game is this. I don't know if this is going to be a stupid idea or a smart one, but I really, really, really want to get into that bloody room. How many bullets have I got? 1. You know what? That ain't worth it. I can do that later. I can do that when I've actually got some bullets to waste. I have no idea if that actually helps. But it makes me feel better, so shut the hell up. I really don't want to know what that thing is. I have ordered increased security for the arsenal, lock and code, and I will root out those responsible for this horrendous act. Presumably talking about the guy's death. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos. I've retaken control and ordered the men to form up in squads. They're to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time. The beast comes back angrier. Cowards. I sent them back out now to do as they should. Hunt and kill it. If they fall, they'll face a worse fate than claws in the darkness. They fail even. Oops, photograph. It's a hand. damn it. I need something heavy. Okay. So the only place. Excellent. That leads back around to where I started. See, on the one hand, I'm like, well, obviously I want to open up all the doors so that I can keep track of where I have and haven't been. And on the other hand, I'm like, well, does that mean I'm giving the creature more places to explore as well? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, so we can't get into the arsenal. It's locked down. So that leaves us having to go somewhere else. Which doesn't give us that many places other than the soldiers' quarters, mission storage, communications, and prisons. Ooh, communications. Communications. I'm thinking... because I do like to do that occasionally. They said they were going to send the code to the arsenal back, right? So if we head to communications, so we've got mission storage, we've got prison and soldiers' quarters. Let's head to the soldiers' quarters. That's probably where communications is. Ooh, this is complicated. Like, bloody hell. Okay. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock. This is so different than... like all the other Amnesia games. Like the other Amnesia games were kind of linear, I should say. Where you would sometimes have hubs, but it was like you went from hub to hub to hub to hub in a linear progression. Whereas this is like, no, here's the map. Some areas are sealed off for now, but you've got to work out how to get in there. And it does say, like, there's more than one way. So it's entirely possible there is a way into the arsenal that doesn't require me getting the code. It might not be. It could be that there are some things that are literally, like, plot progression. But it feels a lot more open. And it's like, you know, the way I started pushing boxes and stuff against the holes in the walls, I had no idea if that was going to work. As I said, that's just something I remember doing back in the days of Penumbra. That was literally a puzzle. That you had to block up a hole to stop a creature getting to you when you turn the lights out. That could literally be where this comes from in terms of its like initial concept. So that's interesting. That's really fascinating. So I'm going to be very curious as to where the hell this is going. It almost feels kind of roguelike, doesn't it? Where it's like I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure the map is fixed. I mean, it might not be. Maybe the reason why the map has like vague outlines for each area is that only this core remains the same and the other areas could be completely randomly generated for all I know. That would be interesting. I don't know if I'd like that, but I have played roguelike horror games before. Monstrum, for instance, which I like to a point. This game feels like it's the better version of that. My big problem with roguelikes is you can be doing really, really well, and then just random chance will screw you over. And it's like it's not like you did something wrong. It's just that the game just RNG'd and killed you, and I always hated. I never liked that in games. You know, if I fail, I want it to be my fault, not because RNGesus is having a bad day. You know. Anyway. Time for a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay. Alright, we got a bit of time. So, yeah, the only place I haven't checked is down here. We got a big room that's just a box. What? Hey, it's got no way in. You know what? I'm gonna leave that for now. This is dangerous because of being careful how much of it you make. Yeah, okay, noted. Yoink. Ooh. Okay, so we've got... Hang on a sec. We have a code. Okay. Oh. Travers. 5844 for Travers. There we go. 5844. Hey, excellent. What's this?
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
So what did he do? Ooh, grenades. It looks like an incendiary grenade, I would imagine. Alright, so there's a lot of supplies in here, so this is probably a room we'll be coming back to frequently, I would guess. And it does appear to be... it does appear to be relatively secure as a location. See, that's locked down too. God, everything's locked down. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Oh, for crying out loud. Every game, every bloody frictional game. Okay, so to get past the emergency lockdown, we gotta find a crank, a handle, or something. I don't remember seeing anything in any of these drawers. Ah. J to less. Okay. So we need to find his code. Which is going to be in his bloody bedroom somewhere. I kind of wish I had a paper copy of that map. But then that's not the point, is it? Didn't I try that door? Wasn't it locked? That could be why the game gave me a couple of grenades. Thinking about it. Maybe I've got to blow the bloody doors off. To coin a popular phrase. So I'm guessing that's an incendiary grenade. Oh, it's a gas grenade. Does that even work on a creature like that? Haha. Wait. What is that? Oh. Maybe it's a shotgun shell? Do we get a shotgun as well? Could be. Could be. Okay, so the choice is throw a grenade and blow up the door, or shoot the barrel and blow up the door. This is dumb either way. That's interesting, because I ran across to there. Monster didn't react, but then when the grenade blew up, he ran to me, not the grenade. Oh my god, yes. You can get infantry up. Yes! Infantry upgrades. I fucking love games with infantry upgrades. I don't know what it is, but for some reason games with infantry upgrades I just really like. Because it gives the feeling of progression, you know? But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. And we've got 0944, I think. Ooh. Gas. Don't know what that is. Okay, 15th of May. I'm putting into writing what I report to both of my immediate superiors. Last evening, 14th of May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed a strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again, and it was gone. I was back in the tunnels. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream, it was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted. I almost said hunted then, but no, that's haunted. Like a part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the end of my vision. And from New Christing Medical Leave, please help me. Okay. Okay, standing in a vast plane of darkness, in distance was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. That does sound a bit like what Daniel saw when he found the orb. But he didn't actually go to the orb, but he did say that the shadows seemed to be, you know, twisting and going towards him in that regard. So that's fascinating. Also appears to be a bit of an artist. Okay. Oh wait, hang on, really? Was there... What did they say? There's always more than one way to these things. God damn it, I wasted a grenade for that. I just noticed the light out the corner of my eye. Oh well, something to remember for subsequent playthroughs. Yeah, this I'm really not sure, because I really feel like... Unless... I mean, it could be that maybe it won't blow up immediately. Do I really want to take that risk? Explosions are still going off. Should we see what happens? Oh, balls. Hey, it worked. Oh, bullet. Can't say no to that. Oh. Really? What have I... Oh. Full of literally the everything. Well, nice to know it's there. I can swing by and pick it up in a minute. So what, Are we doing on time? Okay. Alright, drop you, and you off. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing very fast and loose with this, and this is almost certainly going to come back to bite me in the arse at some point. Drink. It's weird to have an Amnesia game that doesn't have an insanity effect, or at least not a noticeable one. Like, these kind of games have conditioned me, don't stay in the dark, you'll go insane. But we seem to be okay with it on this one. Nice. Okay, what was the code? I've already forgotten it. 0944. Nice. Progress. Okay, I'm willing to bet that we're taking the training wheels off. Can we... Oh, here we go. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. Okay. So we need to go to the soldiers' quarters and the arsenal. I don't know where to go first. But they did specifically say that the arsenal's probably locked up. So we should probably go to the soldiers' quarters first. Because actually I think we need to go to communications if we want to get the code for the arsenal. Don't quite know. Yeah, communications, okay. I think this is a good place to start. Oop, hang on, we're loading. Careful now. Okay. Okay, a new area. And that probably means new badness. And I don't have a map for this chunk. It's fine. Perfectly okay. What is this? Attention, power in this part of the facility is daisy chain. Shut off the power in one section in the chain. Subsequent areas will go off as well. Switch should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances. That's when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Reynard. Hang on. It daisy chain? Shut off the power in one section in the chain. The subsequent areas will go off as well. Right, so if the areas are like area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you shut off the power in 3, 4 and 5 go down, but 1 and 2 should stay up. I assume that's what it means? Hello, hole. Ooh, okay. I can't quite make that out. I'm also not sure where I am, but I think I'm there. Or, yeah, sort of. So we've got two things, so it sort of splits out that way. Alright, okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Not get his ire too much. I see a tripwire down there. Yet another locked door. Although... Okay, is there anything I can do about these? Like... I feel like I should be able to do something about tripwires. I always try to hold it down for 2 and it does 3. It's very annoying. Okay. What is that? Oh, for crying out loud. There's something in that room, which is pretty much the only room I can walk into at the moment. And I don't like it. Okay, so there's a tripwire there. Be careful. Oh, it's fucking rats. That's still not good. Why are their eyes glowing? I don't like that. Note. Thank you for the package. I'm saving the chocolate for a special occasion, keeping the photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night, I woke with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker. A kind of moan, a cry, perhaps a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing at the entrance to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dared not shine a light inside for fear of what I might see. And then the scrambling, thudding came, racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed out of the shadows. I reached for my sidearm, ready to fire. It was Toussaint. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared enter the tunnels. He says he saw something in there. As we stood at the moor listening, the howling grew distant, receded to where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there is something down here. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write again soon. I don't like that I've got to do this. God, there's a lot of notes. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. As if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We are always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. Maybe that's why there was a goblet. I did think it was weird that there was just a goblet along with a whole bunch of other mugs and stuff. But I was like, oh, they probably got that from the Roman ruins. Curious to see these tunnels, though. I certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of war. 9th of May. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him for a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. Hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts, and I've had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate, at least, but what they're writing about has no reflection to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be of a religious, or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated: to cross into the darkness beyond, then something about sight. Haven't slept, need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed they had found a means to immortality. To achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some kind of other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by I don't know. They use words I can't translate, ruled by something. They claimed that dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some kind of pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in the worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in the darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. Need to sleep before then. But then I'm back at this. Okay, now that's interesting because the idea of other worlds, of course, is very much prevalent in the Amnesia series because there is, in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, it was always like implied that Alexander came from this other world. And of course, in Rebirth, we very much saw the other world. We visited it on numerous occasions throughout Amnesia Rebirth. So, the idea of it being a world of monsters and tortured creatures, that's not wrong. Although it was sort of implied that that happened because the world kind of fell. Like, it wasn't always like that. It did used to be sort of a place of genuine great civilization, but then bad things happened and the world kind of fell into ruin and stuff. So that is definitely interesting. Leave him alone. Ooh, is that an actual... Oh. Oh, well, okay. I'm going. Fuck off. Wow, angry. Fucking angry rats, okay. Another note. Noira's been telling us of the tunnel text, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was there in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like a dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, thick and sweet. like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master to the same end. A place in her unending kingdom, immortality. Now, okay, hang on. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the charnel pit of this war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to sleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Now, interesting that they note her unending kingdom, because the kingdom in Rebirth was ruled over by an empress of sorts. Okay, we still got a bit of time. I don't like this. Where's that flare? I've got a flare. No, I don't have a flare. It's a gas grenade. I thought I picked up a flare. That's not good. Okay. Okay, hang on. I need to think. I need a flare, that's what I need. If I'm gonna go into that room and deal with those rats, I need to get a flare from storage. I think I had a flare. Or did I use it? Damn it, I actually don't remember. Let's find out. Actually, tell you what, let's, in point of fact, fill! Because I get the feeling that one of the reasons the rats were attracted to me is because I've been injured. They were after my blood. So I'm just gonna... I'm just going to... want to get through this as quickly as possible before the power runs out. Seem to be doing alright on that for now, but I do feel like I'm chewing through that shit pretty damn quick. Oh, is it a throwing thing? Oh, hi. Well, we've seen it. And an achievement popped up, literally just said, got introduced. So, Yilth, what is this? Oh, a medkit. Proper use can leave even the most wounded soldier feeling their best. Ooh, lovely. Might be worth keeping in an emergency, but my inventory is so goddamn small right now. So can I jump over this? Yes, I can. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, we definitely need something to open those things up. Fire claims one of us killed Reynard, but I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull. His tongue was shredded. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. Really? We hated him? War is a brutality, but it is anonymous, mechanized. We fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate. It was sadistic. I fear for all of us. That reminds me. Grenade. Okay. Clement. Another note.
9th of July. Night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. We must do something. I go.
Okay. So my guess is he just like abandoned his friend or something. It would make the most sense. Oh, hey guys, you're back. I didn't remember seeing... There seems to be a way to turn the lights on in that room. I'll just leave the rats to it, shall I? Balls. Really? You guys aren't actually that scared of light. Okay. Well, a note. Oh, no, it's a map. Okay, hang on. Ah, that's power. So the power starts here, goes along to that one, that one, that one, that one. There's just that one there. And so yeah, it's showing me the order of events I need to do for the blue one, I assume. But this is good because this is a map of this area. So I'm like, okay, so I've been down there. I got through that door. I've explored this room. And I've explored this room because I also I sort of jumped over, there was like a thing there. I jumped over that. So I've gone through there. I've gone along here, and I'm literally actually by the breaker box. Yeah, that's where I am. That's here now. So doesn't look like we can take the stairs down. That door was locked. I think that door was. I don't remember there being a door there. I'll double check that. Rats are a problem. Well, there was a door here. Ah! Missed this. Ooh, a rag. Can I... if I... Oh, no. Can I... If I drop it, does it... And then combine that. And then yoink. Ha 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 ha. God damn it. Why isn't everything in these places? And that's more stuff I can't do anything with yet. Yeah, we've got these vents, but I don't have anything to do with a vent cover. What is this? A stick. Okay, because I've seen a few vent covers dotted around the place. But it was always a thing of, well, I don't have anything to open them. The stick? Maybe? Back to the hub, I think, for now. We've got some inventory stuff to drop off. Oh, didn't we also get a code? Clement 08 8098. Bullets, lovely. Picture, apparently. Ooh. Neat. Okay, fair enough.
8th of July,
Oh.
mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. 8th of July, near midnight. Shelling again somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July, morning. It has been hours now and Augustin has not returned. His luck did not hold. And neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever... But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought. I never thought. And therein lies my sin.
So he cheated to get out of doing a patrol and may have got someone else killed. Oops. Didn't think you came out in the light. I guess he just thought about it. Or he's getting a little more persistent. Did I only have the one? I only have the one. Okay. Push the button. I think blocking the holes does actually work. At least to some degree. Whether it works permanently or just like slows him down because he has to push his way past it, I think it does work. Alright, so we need to work out... Okay, hang on, let me think. Got some photos, okay. So we've been in that room. There were some items in there we can't get to. That stick, like I'm not sure what that stick is going to be for, but maybe I can use that to prise the thing off the wall, perhaps? Or maybe it's used for something else. I'm not sure, but it feels like an important item. So we'll go back up there and grab that. Can't get into that room for reasons. We've been in there. We've been all the way along here. Sort of. We had to go around a bit, but we have been in there. So yeah, my guess, and it is a guess, is that we've got to use a stick to get through a vent. A piece of wood requires further crafting to use. Oh. Okay. Oh, I know what the hell I need to do with that. At least I think I do. Because there was a piece of cloth in that room. I'm gonna make a fucking torch. Okay, and I dropped the cloth off back in the fucking... Ah! Oh, do I not have a... Did I use the... I used the cloth and turned it into a bandage. That could be a problem. Okay, well... Flare. I was thinking maybe if I... I was thinking if I craft a torch, potentially, then maybe I can use that to get past those rats that were blocking my way. But if I turned the rag... I did it, didn't I? I turned it into a bandage, because I didn't think I'd need that. Whoops-a-daisy. Still, there are always alternate plans, and if I need to use a flare, I'll use a bloody flare. That did seem to scare off the rats last time, so... if only for a brief moment. I'm somewhat curious how I'm supposed to get into here. Because... Ooh, another bandage. Lucky I spotted that. Maybe not. That implies there's a key in there. Oh! Hello. I can't get past the fucker. I can't get past him. Never mind, he's running off. Note to self, don't go near the fucking holes if he's in there. Okay, that surprised the fuck out of me. Go away. Creep. Yeah, they follow you if you're bleeding. I'll double check I haven't missed anything. Okay, so the only route forward that I can see is past the rats. Flare it is. Nice. Well, glad about that. Come on. Pull the lever in the light and at least he can't get to me there. I get the feeling bottles could be picked up and used as distractions. See, the locked doors just make me feel like I've got to blow them up. And I don't like the idea of that. Why is this box just here? Like, I can't move it or anything. Shoot the lock. Yeah. See, that's my two thoughts. Is shoot the lock or break into that room that was locked before and like you know, get the key. That would be my guess. Can you move that one door over the hole? Doesn't look like there's anything in here I can move in front of the hole, which is kind of annoying. Which is almost certainly like by design. And the rats have definitely sealed me in. Alright, so best guess, shoot the lock, which is why there was a bullet in there. Shoot the lock, and then fucking hide in that closet. Best guess, right? He might not show up. Apparently he just randomly decided not to. That's very strange. Okay. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit closed behind them, even Gilbert. They called us cowards and traitors and worst, hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. That's the hole I went through before. There's nothing else in here. Was it literally just for that lever? Well, that's really annoying because now I gotta find a way past the fucking rats. If I could just run past them. Also, I really want to work out how to get through these bloody doors. As I say, I think the only way to really do it is to... well, either A, find something heavy enough, which I don't think there is around here. This is all clothes and linen and stuff. I mean, I could maybe get the creature to do it, but I wouldn't know how to do that. Okay, so yeah, there's a few things I'm not 100% sure about. Obviously, where are we now? Huh. Yeah, see, look, the only way into this chunk is to get through that door there, and I'm like, fucking how? As I say, short of using a grenade to blow the door up, which I could do, I don't particularly see the best way. Thing is, that would technically be a way out, wouldn't it? Because if you look at, I could then unlock that door there, which bypasses the rats. So it's like, that's like the way out, but do I have a grenade? I don't even have a grenade, so that's a problem. And I don't know if I could shoot the door handle to open it up. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock, time for a break, but I don't know what I'm going to do. It's either run past the rats, which I don't know if that'll work. Probably, if I'm quick enough. So it's either run past the rats, or it's find a way to open up that door. One or the other. I don't have a grenade, unfortunately, so, yeah. I thought I did, but I must have dropped it off, probably. Anyway, yeah, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, I don't really have... No, I do not have time to stand around trying to make a decision. Balls. Shoot. Don't have any healing shit on me. Yep. I've got a surprisingly floaty jump. Okay, what the hell did I do all this for? I don't even remember at this point. That's right, I had to flick that lever, didn't I? Okay. I just noticed I never opened that. Okay. Chugga chugga. Glug glug. And down we go. Very good. Nice and full. I like it. I like it a lot. Heal me. I probably shouldn't be wasting bandages on such small problems, but at the same time, I'm like, well, why wouldn't I? I should really open this door. I keep meaning to, and I keep forgetting about it, so... Okay, whose code did I nab? I know I got a new code. Level 5138. Five, 1, 3, 8. I haven't gone over there. Ooh! A gas mask. Okay. That does not fill me with a profound sense of hope. In fact, I go so far as to say that fills me with a definite sense of fucking dread. See, because I've turned this on now, so presumably the idea is I can now open up this. Except I fucking can't. Because I still need to get into this fucking room. Hang on. Did I miss that? I guess I missed that. So where was that? So I was in one of these two rooms. I don't remember which. Yeah, it's fine. It's not fine. Sure, I'll take a bullet. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fucking fine. Ah. Alright, so it's not that. So what am I missing here? Always more than one way to solve a puzzle, they say. So they say. What am I missing? That's right, fuck off. Okay. Because, like, this is clearly showing, hey, look, there's a very obvious grate here. Where is that? Hang on. Where is that? Is that the mess hall? Because I think there was a grate in the mess hall, but I'm trying to remember where I've seen that poster before. Because it's clearly focusing on that, the poster with the grate underneath it. Need to find a crowbar. Yeah, I haven't found a fucking crowbar though, have I? Hasn't been anything like that. Also, what the fuck is this? I want to say it's like a canteen or something. So, we got through there, we turned that switch on, which presumably means we will eventually be able to turn the light on in here whenever we, you know, get in there. But I am pretty sure that the key for it is in there, because there's a fucking key symbol. Oh, I don't... See, there's no like little shortcut in here to get in there, which would be like the most likely solution to my mind. You know, just find a vent and crawl through. So there isn't one in there, although actually maybe I'm looking down and I should be looking up. Okay, so I've got... So I could use a grenade to blow the door. That's my only guess. Let's just blow the fucker up. No other options. If it works. Let's just keep out of his way until he calms down. We've got a bit of time. Nope, 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 nope. Oh fuck, he's coming. Fuck you. He's still coming. Fuck, 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 fuck. I know technically there's another door in here, but I'm hoping he doesn't. Well, fuck. Actually, I do have a spare. Okay. Pissed him off. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? My friend, after the tunnel sabotage, they increased security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to communications. Between you and me, I'm going to give a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. Picard. Of fucking course. So now we've got to find Picard's bunk. You know, I noticed there were names on some of these, but I thought that was just flavor text. Of course it's in this one. Why wouldn't it be in any other one? Oh. Yep. I mean, I still needed to do all the rest. So that I could do that. Faber is gone. Insanity, chaos. We were in the mess and it burst from the shadows right behind Boisrond. But Faber was there, ready. Practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it, hit it dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead, but then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. I have to move now. We'll all suffer his fate. Okay. I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Okay, why are you padlocked?
Anyone left? The code is 7694.
Sweet.
I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 7694. The arsenal is locked. You need this code.
Yeah, thanks. I got it. 7694. So do I waste a bullet trying to get this open? Like, is there likely to be something important in there? Because in terms of bullets, I think I got 3, haven't I? Yep, I got 3. Save scum. No! I'm not going to save scum. It's my first playthrough. I want to play it properly. Because I'm enjoying this, actually. I quite like it. It's a very different flavor of survival horror. It's almost like... it's an immersive sim. You know? Where it gives you, like, different routes and methods to get into certain places and stuff. And you've got to, like, work out what the best method is for your particular play style. I mean, you may have noticed that I just like to go in just fucking head first. But, I mean, that's just something to save for... no, that's the wrong button. Just put it away now. How are we doing? Oh, that's not good. Whenever they get in here... I don't think you can. I actually don't think you can get in here, short of blowing it up. God, so many doors are just locked. They're just deadlocked. And you've either got to blow them up, or, I don't know, maybe there'll be, like... a way to open the doors later on. Do you think we should check the prison? Actually, I think I should go save and top up the generator because it's quite lacking right now. Not as much as I'd have liked. Okay, so we've done the soldiers' quarters mostly. We could go check out the prison. I don't know if there's a point to going to the prison. And we've got the arsenal. And obviously that's where we need to go. So let's go to the arsenal. I do wonder, because it really feels like maybe this is a game that has multiple endings depending on like how much do you explore, what what ending do you go for, like do you look for the truth, do you just look for an escape, that kind of stuff. I almost feel like it's that kind of game. So this could be a game that I play multiple times to get all the endings. I could totally see that being a thing. Nope, and it's locked. Alright, where the fuck are we? Alright, so we've got big rooms. Looks like there's gonna say door there. 2 tunnels, it says. Flare, always nice. Again, need like a bolt cutter or something. Yoink, yoink. Lovely. Bottle, that's a distraction. I wonder, this is a, oh, that might be, oh, I wonder if you could do that. I was just thinking, like, what if you deliberately turned off the power, right? You turned off the power, you turned off the lights, and then you brought him out and got him to smash down a door. Could you do that? Because I'm willing to bet you could. Because that was a mechanic in Monstrum, which I feel like this game, I don't necessarily know if it takes inspiration. If this takes inspiration from Monstrum, or what. I don't have that code. And also, that's a really big fire. Hello. Oh, come on, I'd already shot you. I shot him and he didn't do anything. Yeah. At least I'd saved right before going down there. But yeah, I am wondering if maybe you turn off the power, go to where... No, that's the wrong direction. That's force of habit. Like, go to where you want him to open up a door, and then maybe, like, attract his attention to the door somehow? I don't know if you could do that. Maybe. I might need to experiment. What's the good of turning on the lights if he can just come out whenever the fuck he feels like it? Okay, now we had a code 7694. I forgot about that somehow. Nice. Wait, really? Ah. Okay. Tell you what. See, because there, I dropped an item on the floor. It made a clattering noise and he went running right for it. So I'm wondering if maybe you can just do that. Because the bottle is next to the thing, right? So I'm like, well, could I use him to open up a door? I think you could. In fact, I think that's the alternate strategy in all this. Is you just use him to open up all the doors for you. I don't know if I'm going to need that at any one point. Wow, we're full. Okay. The fact I got one spare is good. I'd rather have spare than not. Yeah, fine, whatever. I like that that place acts as your safe hub. I assume you're safe in there. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Who can say? Alright. Let's get into the arsenal. How long we got? About 20 minutes. I also wonder if this is like a persistent thing. Like, you know, maybe he could... Shit. Like, maybe he can just wander off to the far side of the map if he chooses to. Because there was another game I played, God, many years ago now, called, I think it was called like Miasmata or something like that. And why not? Okay, good, he bugged off. Damn it, all this shit I'm forced to leave behind. Grenades and stuff. I just don't have enough space for it all. And I worry that the prick is guarding the entrance now. But yeah, there was another game I played years ago called, as I said, I think it was called like Miasmata or something like that. And in that game you were stuck on an island and you'd been infected with a disease because there was some sort of plague, like you know, taking over the land, and you'd gone to this tropical island to look for a cure, and you were infected, and so you had to wander around looking for various plants and fungi, and you had to like find them and then dissect them to look at their properties, to work out, you know, which ones can be used for cures, which ones can just be used to boost your stats and stuff like that. And in that there is a creature, which I think is literally just called the creature, and it stalks you. And I always remember thinking at the time it would be better if the creature was like a persistent presence rather than... Can you fill this up? I'm currently thinking you can fill this up. That would not be good. Because in Miasmata, the creature is not a persistent presence. It has zones that it can appear in, and if you're in the zone, it has a chance of appearing, depending on your actions. It's okay. It's an interesting premise, just slightly muddled execution, but I mean, it's a smaller indie game. It's quite impressive back in the day, but then that was like... yeah, that was like some 10, maybe 15 years ago now. It was a bit like an Emmy. I think the Emmys might actually be persistent, aren't they? They have their zone of control, but I think within that they are a persistent thing. I think. Could be wrong. More rats, really. Ooh. Hello. There's gotta be a better way to deal with these fuckers. Or we just wait for them to finish. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! What the fuck? These things are way too aggressive for rats. Like, I know rats can be aggressive sometimes. But they're not that fucking aggressive. A little hurt. Nothing too bad. Nice. More inventory, I will not say no. Please stop making grunting noises, he might hear you. actually gonna have to leave that behind. Okay, oh, do I backtrack? No, because if I want to backtrack, I gotta go past the fucking rats. Do I have anything decent to kill the rats with? Not really. I mean, I could pick up the gas grenade, throw it at the rats, see what the fuck happens. I don't know how persistent gas is, though. That's the thing. Like, if I throw a gas grenade, will that area just be permanently flooded with gas? Or does gas from a gas grenade back off eventually? I actually do not know. The things, like, I'd need to experiment. Oh, nice. Very nice. Really? Well, the game has officially got me in crawl mode, so it's done something, right? What am I here looking for? TNT, right? Again, I don't know if that helps, but it feels like it does, so leave me alone. Okay, that's just annoying. Not helping. Don't mind me. Not doing a damn thing. Whew. There's the TNT, but unfortunately my inventory is a little bit full at the moment. I will definitely say yes to another bullet. Yoink! Haha! That's another flare. No such luck. Okay, can I open the door and get out of here, or will that only happen when I drop an item on the floor? Oh, really? How the fuck do we get out of here? Am I gonna backtrack? Oh, that's so douchey. I was hoping we get, like, shortcut. Hang on, let me... No. No. Drop. Anything? Any events to give me a shortcut? Nope, you're literally gonna make me backtrack, aren't ya? You suck. Okay, did that actually go through the bars? I legitimately can't tell if that went through the bars or not. What I'm hoping is that put it there, maybe I can reach through, grab it from the other side perhaps. Also, why the hell do we keep getting these sticks? Requires further crafting. Yeah, but with what? Can you combine it with a rag? Was my requires a lighter to use. Like a flare? Does a flare count as a lighter? I don't think I've run into a lighter like at all. Oh, hello, there's a door here. Alright, tell you what, let's put my little theory to the test. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Also, he didn't show up. Nope, nothing. Well, that theory didn't bloody work, did it? See, where the hell is he right now? So my only option is I could go and use a grenade to open up that door, or I could just say no, I'm not going to bother. And I'm leaning towards the ladder. So it does slow him down. I'm a being sneaky. Oh good, the rats are gone. Why do I get a bad feeling he's positioned himself right next to the fucking exit? Like an absolute douche nozzle. What have I got? Can I throw it? Isn't there? That was dumb. Now he's gone quiet. Okay, let's just keep creeping. Okay. Push that out of the way a little bit. Okay. Oh shit. Ah shit. I was not paying attention to the fucking time. It's fine. It's fine. All I gotta do is get back to the save point. All I gotta do is get back to the fucking save point. I wasn't paying attention to the fucking clock. This is entirely my fault. All I gotta do is get back. And it's not that far. It's a straight shot. Assuming I can remember the exact direction. There's the loading point. Okay, I am like fucking 20 meters away from it. Just sneak. Get the fucking gun out, man. What are you doing? Fine, just keep sneaking. I was not paying attention to the clock. This is on me. I was too busy faffing around trying to guess at theories and stuff. No, that's the door I want. Drop you off. No, I was right. Okay. Oh, fuck. Jeez Louise, okay. Fucking lock that door. Right. Woo! Okay. That was really fucking stupid of me. Right, okay. It's fine. We're okay. In fact, we're better than okay because I got one of the two things I need. So, I don't know what the hell else I'm missing, if anything, but I think we're just going to have to leave it there. I'm actually having a blast. This is great fun. Like, it takes the standard survival stealth formula, and it does give it, like, an interesting twist, because you're stuck in a very persistent location. You know, you start to learn the ins and outs. Like, the whole thing with the key, on my next playthrough, I now don't have to worry about blowing up that fucking door. And I do wonder if I am missing, like, mechanics and tricks with the monster. Like, can I use him to blow open doors and stuff? I do think I was right, because I'm fairly certain I saw it as I was sneaking my way back after picking up the dynamite. That putting things in front of the hole does slow him down. At least a little bit. It doesn't block him. I think he does eventually get past it. But it does seem to slow him down. So that is definitely a tactic that I can use. So I'm very happy about that. I'm glad I sort of remembered that from my Penumbra days. So, yeah. This is great fun. I don't know how long it is. Because obviously, technically speaking, all I gotta do is get the dynamite and get the plunger. And that's it. There's no reason to go to the prison, and there's no reason to go to the other place. As far as I know, there could be, like, something else is bound to happen. Or it could be that that's just your baseline objective, and how much you explore beyond that could dictate a whole series of different endings for you. Like, going into the ruins and like going all the way down there could get you to another ending and this, that, the other. So I don't know. So this could be a thing where I've got to play through the game multiple times to get all the endings. That would be fun. Like if that's the case, I think I'd be all right with that. That would definitely make this game, like, again, have a different vibe to it, because it almost feels like a roguelike / horror / immersive sim, where part of the fun of multiple playthroughs is not just getting to new endings, but learning the mechanics so you can become more efficient with each playthrough. I think if this is going where I think it's going, that could be a really fun idea, but we'll see. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.